right, Seb. You spoken to Eileen yet?
No, not yet. Her phone's off. I'll go see if she's back now.
All right, maybe at 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Where you off?
Well, I need to see Eileen. It's about getting guardianship of the twins.
What now?
It's the final hearing this afternoon.
Hang on, I called you in to tidy the yard up.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, but I told you we got a guy coming in that can put a lot of work our way.
But please, Gary, you got kids. You know what it's like.
Oh, come on. It's not going to take him long.
All right, back in 10 minutes, yeah? And I want this place looking spotless.
It will be, yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Come on. Come here, sit over. Mwah.
Are we doing the right thing?
It's your idea. Too late now.
You must want your heads examining. You will be signing away the next 18 years of your life, at the very least.
All right, keep your voice down.
I think you should at least reconsider guardianship, much less aggro.
No, she is not interested. You heard her last night. It's adoption or nothing.
And you really think she's going to be happy living in the same house as her own child, but she's not the mother?
Well, she doesn't want to be the mother. That's the whole point.
Steve, she doesn't know what she wants. How can she at that age?
Liz, I'm sure there's going to be challenges, but we'll cope.
What are you going to tell its teachers? What are you going to tell the neighbours?
Well, we're going to tell them that it's Amy's baby, but we're bringing it up. And before you say out, that's what we're going to say to the baby and all.
You were talking about me.
No.
Don't care if you were. I'm just glad it's getting sorted.
Come on, baby, sit down. I'll make you some breakfast.
Have you had any more thoughts about this baby?
Had lots. Did you really mean what you said last night, you know, about adopting it?
Yeah, of course we did.
Positive?
Yes.
Then that's what I want to do.
Well, then it's brilliant.
You don't have to rush into this, Amy.
I know.
If you want longer to think about this, there are ways around it.
No, this feels right. So, if you two could get that sorted?
Yeah, we're going to get onto it right away.
Some carrot sticks in your lunchbox today, OK?
Yum.
Have you brushed your teeth? Upstairs, come on.
Nana, Nana!
I said upstairs.
Oh, you better do what your daddy says.
Oh.
Go on, brush your teeth, good girl.
Come on, boy. Come on. Look, I meant what I said last night. No, I can cancel that holiday.
Couldn't give a monkey's what you meant.
It's not easy for me, this, either, you know. I've lived with this for 34 years.
I'm 36.
I can't help it if my memory's going.
Well, you remember what you want, don't you? I mean, I thought Jackie was bad, but she's a saint compared with you.
That your final word, is it?
Yeah, it is. Right, I'll have your stuff sent on when you get back, because I don't want to see you again. Enjoy your trip.
Did you ever watch The Perfect Storm?
I wonder which prophet of doom were going to ask me that question.
But you never worry that might happen?
Well, there's always a chance at sea. But, you know, they took stupid risks, didn't they? You know, they ignored the warning signs.
You've got a look at George Clooney.
Or maybe he's got a look at me.
Will the animals be going in 2 by 2 when you set sail?
That's my next project, Rita.
Abby, twin social worker's on the phone.
Claire?
Yes, you need to come quick.
Lovely day for it, Vicar.
For what?
Just living. What do you think I meant?
It's 23 days since we got back together.
Is it?
That's 33,120 minutes. I worked it out. I wonder what it is in seconds.
Well, there's another second. And another.
Right. That was Claire. She's checking that I'll be at the hearing this afternoon.
And will you?
Along with Seb.
He's not still trying for guardianship, is he?
I just wish he'd drop it. There's no way they'll give him custody.
So why is he going on with it then?
I dread to think what another knockback will do to him.
I mean, I can understand that he's worried about them.
Another reason he should leave it. If he does get his way, they'll not be allowed to see me. Then they'd grow up confused. It's better they forget we ever existed and start afresh.
Can't you talk to him?
And so what? I've said it all 1,000 times already.
Well, it's worth another go. You were very persuasive then. And one thing's for sure, after today, you won't get another chance.
And Amy's sure about this?
Yeah, and we're quite excited now, aren't we?
Yeah, now we made a decision.
Oh, we're not telling people yet, though.
My lips are sealed. Are you two absolutely certain about doing this? I mean, there's your age for a start.
Are you saying I'm old?
You know how hard-working your baby is.
Yeah, I do, actually, Adam, more than you do.
You're going to be, what, mid-50s by the time it starts sixth form?
Bridget Nielsen had a baby at 54 last year.
All right, I'm just checking.
Anyway, we're just here to find out what the legal position is.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Let me just double-check.
Look, just hear me out, Seb.
I don't want you anywhere near me.
I've been told you'll be there this afternoon.
Have you gone deaf or something?
I know how much you love him.
Yeah, someone has to.
And I know how much you're pinning on this, but it ain't gonna happen.
That's for the courts to decide.
They're not gonna let you do this. There's a world of difference between loving them and looking after them until they're 16 or more.
What, you know?
Yeah, well, I would. And you're right to be sarcastic. I've been useless.
Hey, did you get my messages?
Sorry, I've just got back.
So, will you support me?
You've been through this.
Not changed my mind, Seb. You've got to think about what's best for the twins.
Seb, you've got to think about how they'll feel being with you and not being able to see me.
Relieved, I imagine.
They need a clean break from the two of us.
Right. We'll stuff you both. I'll go it alone.
Don't put yourself through this.
They need two responsible adults, not a teenage boy.
This teenage boy knows more about him than you ever will.
Oh, I know you've been brilliant.
What, while you were out on benders for days on end? It was me who got him up and got him to school.
I'm not knocking
I practically raised him single-handed because he didn't have a mother. They had you, some junkie.
Seb! This is Mr. Crossley. Come to talk about some work he wants doing.
Sorry. Go.
I'm with you.
Sorry about that. Should we go to the office? There has to be a pressing reason for the child to be adopted. Otherwise, we're looking at a special guardianship order.
Well, the pressing reason is Amy's choice. She wants no legal ties with the baby.
Yeah, adoption's the only thing she'll consider.
Okay. Well, she has to consent to that, which she can't do until the baby's 6 weeks old.
That long?
Yeah. In the meantime, you have to apply to be adopters. They vet you, and if they're happy, great. If not, forget it.
Right, and if we are approved?
When Amy puts the baby up for adoption, she can specify that she wants you two to adopt it.
Right, and then that's it.
You wish. They could turn you down and decide the baby should go to someone else.
What?
Well, she don't want someone else having it.
But Amy could then change her mind, couldn't she?
Well, she could, but it's likely the local authority would challenge her wishes and they'd win. In which case, neither you nor her would ever see it again.
Well, this is worst-case scenario, surely.
It is. But even if it goes in your favour, the adoption could be challenged at any point by any family member.
Liz would never go that far.
I'm not just talking about your family. Tyler's side can challenge it as well.
Really?
You two have to be absolutely certain you want to do this, because I'm telling you now, things can get very messy indeed.
So, how's life in solitary confinement?
It's a good description of single life. You know, they call solitary the hole in America.
And we're both in it. You can always come round to mine one night, help me polish off a bottle of supermarket Blanc.
Oh, best invite lad all year.
Well, that was a big sigh.
Tyrone's throwing me out.
Oh, dear.
As soon as I get back from my holidays, after all I've done for him. Do you always hover like that?
Well, was there a particular reason? Sorry, none of my business.
Well, who's never made a mistake while acting with the best of possible intentions? Eh?
But certainly not me.
Well, you know, if he wants to turn his back on his last remaining blood relative, well, it's a free country.
I'm sorry.
Are you? Well, I mean, if you are, it's good because there's something you could do about it.
I'm not sure it's my place to intervene.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. If you don't mind seeing an old woman thrown out into the street to freeze to death in this weather. I just think that he'd listen to you, that's all.
So when do you want it done by? As soon as possible, really. Or we can start straight away. No other work on? Yeah, but you know, we can always shift things around.
I'll leave it, thanks.
No, wait, please, look. Look, you won't get a better price around here. I promise.
Price isn't everything. Pay peanuts and you get monkeys.
What?
I only hire professionals, Gary. Sorry.
This is your fault, Seb.
Didn't know he was coming.
No, I told you to tidy the yard, not be having a ding-dong with half the street.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how did it go?
Never got off the ground.
Why? What's happened?
Ask him. You know, that guy was the answer to all our prayers. 3 months' work, 6 days a week. So this is your funeral.
How do you mean?
I'm going to have to let you go.
Oh, no, Gary. Please, not today. You've already cut my hours. I'm in court this afternoon. If I don't have a job...
No, stop. I'm sorry, mate, but you're fired.
I kept telling her to go.
Mate, you knew he was coming round. You know, the yard's a mess and you're just stood there shouting and bawling.
Can you not just give him another chance?
Well, it might just have cost me the business.
I saw that guy leave. I want to say sorry.
Oh, right now is not a good time,
Do you know that he walked away because he saw us rowing and Gary sacked me because of it?
No, I'm the one you should blame. Let me go talk to him.
You can sort it.
You know what, right? I am sick of people having a pop at me when all I do is try my best. You'd have to beg me to come back now. And even then, I'd say no.
Seb.
That's why you're fighting his corner all of a sudden.
I'm not. I feel sorry for him. Poor guy's at rock bottom.
You're allowed me all. Oh, Roy, I was gonna come and see you. I heard about your mum.
Oh, yes.
I'm so sorry. How have you been? A stupid question.
It's quite all right. These things happen.
You know, if there's anything that I can do.
Well, actually...
Name it.
It's your grandmother. I understand you've had a disagreement.
Yeah, and did she tell you why?
She was a little vague.
Yeah, I bet she was. Right, well, I'll tell you, shall I?
Why, things never easy.
Well, it's like you said, isn't it? We've got to put the child first. I mean, for all they know, we could be mad, self-obsessed people. Don't even go there.
We're still doing it, then?
Well, I think we should, yeah. I mean, there's going to be risks, but that's a chance we've got to take. What else are we going to do, Steve?
Look, I have good.
Hiya.
Hi.
How was school?
Yeah, fine. Just going to speed dial my dinner hour with Asha.
Ah, so you made friends then?
Yeah, she apologised for tweeting about the baby.
Well, I'm just glad you put it behind you.
How did it go with Adam?
Oh, it was fine. It was fine.
So it won't be a problem?
No, I mean, obviously the things we've got to sort out, but yeah, it seemed pretty straightforward.
Really?
Well, go on, go and spend some time with Asha. You just leave this to us.
Thanks for sorting this out.
That's what parents do, innit?
Why do you want money? Here.
Cheers.
Don't be late back for school.
I won't.
See ya.
Bye.
For? Because we don't want to be lumbering her with the truth, Steve.
Well, she's got to find out sometime. What if the kid's adopted by somebody else because we're not approved? We've got to prepare her for that.
Yeah, I realise that. Just not today, eh? Look, she seemed happier than she has done in ages. Let's just give her this little bit of a honeymoon, eh?
I'm sorry. That must have come as a terrible shock.
Yeah. So it's because of her. I never got to know my real mum.
But she must have been acting with good intentions. If your mother was an addict.
Still doesn't give her the right to do that.
And she says it's haunted her all these years.
Yeah, that's what she says. Don't try making excuses for her.
No. I was thinking of my mother. She left suddenly, if you remember, after Haley's diagnosis. Couldn't face the consequences.
Well, what's that got to do with me now? With Evelyn?
Well, it's all what it has to do with you. I never forgave her, you see. Now she's dead. And that's what I'm left with. Regret. That can never be put right as long as I live. Anyway, that's it. Best get back to the cafe.
Just these, please.
35p.
I like your card, eh?
Thank you.
Brings out the colour in your eyes.
Did you have to dust that off the shelf?
Huh?
It's a very old one.
What? I mean it.
I'm not fussed if you don't. All contributions are gratefully received when you get to my age.
Oh, come on. You've still got it, Rita. Oh, I don't believe this. I've come out without any money. Any chance I can bob in later?
I've still got it here as well.
I'll have to leave him then.
Oh, go on, seeing as it's you.
You're a dish.
I charge exorbitant rates in interest.
Worth every penny.
Are you for real?
Last time I looked, I was.
He's spinning you a line.
No, really.
So why let him get away with it?
Because it's a small price to pay for a bit of cheering up.
You know he's gay, don't you?
You're kidding. That's my last chance of married bliss gone south.
Want to watch yourself with him?
So you keep saying. Why? What do you know I don't?
Nothing, he just gets on my wick, that's all.
Most of the people I've ever met do that. You just have to grin and bear it.
Hey. Sorry about what happened.
There's no way I'll stop the adoption now.
You still gonna go this afternoon?
Yeah, of course. But what the point is?
Maybe,
What?
I don't know, if people are telling you you are not the right person to do it, maybe they have a point.
Are you saying I'm not up to it?
I'm just looking at what people are saying.
Well, they're all wrong.
Well, even if they are, unless you have an adult to support you, that is the end, isn't it?
What's it to you?
I just want to be able to help.
It wouldn't be guilt talking, would it?
No. Right, I'm gonna leave you to it. Just wish there was something I could do.
Actually, there is something. That's if you really wanted to help.
Isn't that romantic?
What?
Going around the world on a boat. Can we do that one day?
I'd have to sell a lot of kebabs first.
You do make me laugh.
Hey,
Hey,
I hear you've given Abby a job.
Tracy, haven't you got bigger things to worry about at the moment?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm happy.
I thought she was public enemy #1.
No, I'm afraid that's me. Anyway, look, I'm just pleased that somebody's given her a chance to start over again.
She's got a final hearing this afternoon where they decide who gets the kids.
Right, we'll just look after her, all right?
Yeah, of course. Hey, how's Amy doing?
We're getting there.
Good.
So you want me to support your application?
Well, why not?
Because I am not the right person.
I don't see why. You're a responsible parent. You've got a decent job.
It's not that simple.
But you said you wanted to help.
I do. I've got my own family to think of. I couldn't take any more on, and it wouldn't be fair on Harry for a start.
Well, you weren't thinking about your family the other night when you came out of Adam's. What'd Gary say about that if you knew?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Oh, cheers, babe.
I'm still not sure about this, you know.
Which bit?
About the whole lying to Amy, how hard it's gonna be bit. I mean, we are doing the right thing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look at Seb and Abby, everything they're going through.
Well, exactly, Steve. That's why we've got to get this right.
Hello?
Steve McDonald?
Yep.
It's Vicky Jeffries, Taylor's mum.
It's Vicky Jeffries, Tyler's mum. Huh?
I'm on my own. Can you let me in?
What do we do?
Well, she's not going to go away, is she?
Hang on. What does she want?
She must have found out about the baby, Steve.
What's she doing here, though?
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.